Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters. It has been quite an eventful last few episodes. Zoe's back in story time with Crow, who is guiding her to something on the orders of a ghost in a machine. We're in a monastery cell that very much like the one that Brian Westhouse was in at the beginning of the previous game. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on out here. I can't run. So let's go.
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple. I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple.
The ritual is ready. Step onto the dais, traveler.
Okay, so what just happened?
Portals. They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait!
Through the portal of time? No, that's Beastmaster, sorry.
This is the story time.
You know this place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
Well, I think I see the, what's his name up there?
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't... know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
God. What is that? What? No. No. No.
I think that's the darkness inside Brian Westhouse that Saga saw in her drawing, or drew, should say.
What is that terrifying thing?
That's the undreaming. I know it is. I feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
Well, good news
The
is that you're in
Undreaming
story time.
entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it? Is that why he came here? Or was it an accident?
I guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
And we still don't know how Saga fits into all this, of course. I'm putting money on... Yep. Yep. He's the prophet. He's been doing this all. Interlude 4, Songlines. I was just thinking about where, what was going on with Saga all this time.
sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited?
Really?
And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the songlines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula.
Yeah, spatula.
Chop, chop, Saga.
Well, Saga is definitely looking a lot older. Get the elixir, find a rope, procure a spatula. Definitely looking a lot older. Is that pink cloth part of her old outfit? Might be. She's got some headphones.
I don't know if I like it.
And I only just noticed it, but you can see that there's a braid there. So that is Saga.
Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed.
Sorry, I had a cough there.
I don't know if I like it. I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines.
So does she use music to move between the worlds?
Papa's guitar. Mine now, I guess. I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can... I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I'll move those out of here, someday.
Her name isn't on the wall anymore.
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. They were happy here, for a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have Mama and Papa
Sorry.
in better days.
Accidentally skipped through that.
I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears.
I think that's supposed to be tears, not tears.
I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa.
I mean, your skin tone perhaps, but you definitely got your hair color from her, and not exactly homely, shall we say.
Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much good. Paths and portals everywhere. I miss it sometimes. But only sometimes. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books, and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
I don't think we ever see Uncle Galeth or learn much about him.
I'll move those out of here, someday. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles.
I want to check the basement, though. Hugsy!
I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me.
Aw, Hugsy!
Both creepy and comforting. Comfeepy. Crumforting. That's Hugsy for you. Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner, but I guess I didn't know any better. Just stuff. None of this means anything. We're not defined by things. All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back. Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill.
Oh, prophecies.
Papa tried all the wards he could think of, but it made no difference. I was too strong-headed. All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back. It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. It's been so quiet up here since there's nothing I need in there.
I mean, if you won't let me check, how do I know? Nothing over there. Still can't look at that painting. Well, there's a spatula.
Spatula? Check.
I should have gone to Spatula City.
The humble spatula, queen of kitchen utensils. The humble spatula, queen of kitchen utensils.
I have never actually seen a spatula quite like that before. Really should have gone to Spatula City.
I'll move those out of here someday.
Yeah, there's the radio.
When was the last time I listened to that? I must have been, what, 16 or 17? I was able to tune into the weirdest stuff from all over the multiverse. The radio of all channels, currently out of commission.
Aw, that's too bad. Maybe we can fix it.
It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that.
Uncle Gallup may not be around anymore.
It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that. I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right?
Well, that's a compendium. Make the elixir of delayed onset death. Oh. Let's find the rope first so that we can explore around.
Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades. My destiny begins right here. Well, behind that brick wall. Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades.
Dang it, did I screw up not being able to look at that picture? I guess so.
I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places, warmer places.
There's another radio.
I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale, fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears. I'm not sure I like that reminder. She haunted us for so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me. It was Mama's, but there's nothing of her left here now, just things.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we find out what happened to her.
I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books, and Uncle Gallup. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. I'm not sticking around very long. Next time.
Haven't found any rope yet. Still all the books.
Did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still. I've been thinking about extending the house's sphere of influence and pulling in some of the garden from elsewhere. Maybe when I retire.
That could be nice.
I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go.
Well, I haven't found any rope yet.
They were happy here. For a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk. Ready for elixir making.
Alright, well, let's take a look at this compendium.
The Hidden World of the Herbal Alchemist. A Compendium of Curious Cordials, Volume 1. The sequels were garbage. Let's see. Elixir of Extraordinary Extra-Human Strength. Elixir of Multiple Consecutive Climaxes. Elixir of Selective Remembrance.
None of those are helpful. Right now, at least.
Elixir of Delayed Onset of Mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108. Dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here.
Find some liquor, get dried void oak leaves. Okay, well, those I can do. I'm sure that...
What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take some.
Leaf of void oak. Nice and dry. Dried leaf of void oak. Dried leaf of void oak.
Okay. So that is the first thing. Now we need dried blood bog blossoms. Were there any flowers around? Oh, there's the rope.
Rope check.
I completely missed it last time I was here. Ah, there we go.
Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. But wait, maybe... Dried blood bog blossoms. Check.
Excellent.
Blood bog blossoms. Smells potent. This should be long enough and strong enough to get me where I need to go.
Okay. Now we need to find some alcohol. Where might there be some alcohol? There we go.
Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime.
Is that not what we want?
Like sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains.
I guess wine isn't counting as liquor. I mean, I suppose that's fair. Oops. Nope. Turn that off. Yeah, there's a trowel. I would expect it to be in the kitchen. But maybe not. have Shepherd's Heart.
Shepherd's Heart. A powerful herb, but not what I need today.
Can I take some anyway?
If I was making a broth to cure path sickness, sure. Delaying death? Not so useful.
Oh.
Shepherd's Heart. A powerful herb, but not what I need today.
Wonder why it gives me the option to take it then. Any of those? Nope. No. Oh, hey, there we go.
Jade Green Baiju. High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. Best wine I ever had. There were no great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes. Also, boiling this would be sacrilege. This should be more than good enough.
And we'll take the rice wine.
I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir.
Excellent. I make the elixir of delayed onset death. Alright. So can I look at the book again?
Bring the alcohol to a boil. Okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf. Add whole blossoms. And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy. Which is so much easier than science.
Alright, so we want to put the wine in first.
That's the alcohol heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
Apparently so. Dried leaves.
Dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust.
And then the blossoms.
And whole blossoms? Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a...
Hey, how convenient.
Definitely a poof.
Alright.
Looks the right color. And it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check.
Convenient?
I think that's everything. With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall.
Okay. Break down the bricked up doorway. Well, I did see a hammer over this way.
This should do the trick.
That should indeed do the trick. Alright, let's go smash this wall, see where it leads.
Looks sturdy. I could break down walls with this. And I will.
We could sing some Peter Gabriel while we do that. But I think that we're gonna wait until next time to do that. It is a little bit early, but it does feel like we're closing in on the end. I'm not sure how much is actually left, but we'll have to see next time. See you then, everyone.